And because this is a political ground, we will allow to pray to your respective deities.
Well, folks, this is Spoon TV, Spoon FM, and Fabric FM. If you're just joining us, welcome. We are currently
this morning. I would like to quickly draw attention to the Book of Nehemiah. Have your seats, please.
So,
the Book of Nehemiah, where a patriarch of Israel was in exile and holding a very lucrative position as the cupbearer to a king. And he heard the news about the walls of Jerusalem being broken to the floor. And there were people in there exploiting the situation of the brokenness of a state and of a country. And he felt he should return immediately and leave all his gravy, we say in Liberia, and his enjoyment to make a plan to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. Today we find ourselves in a situation where Liberia has been broken into pieces. And even the pieces themselves are broken into further pieces. We have now started to return to dust from whence we came. But indeed, there is a son of the soil who saw a fit to leave all the pleasantry and the pageantries of life and thought to sacrifice his time and his resources he built for his family and share with the entire country. This, my people, let me talk it in Liberian English, is a fine chance to elect a person in this country that I would say they got the country at heart, because we not go to look inside people's heart. That time to elect person of people who doing a thing, who's sharing with you now in your time of trouble. He has come to rebuild the walls. He has come to raise the walls of our Jerusalem. It is only important that we join hands with him and his entourage and all his team members to bring every Liberian on board to rebuild Liberia. The rebuilding of Liberia will not be in the heart of someone. It will be in the hands, the collective hands of everyone. God bless you. Amen.
That was Reverend Momolu J. Johnson, who did the devotion, and he's from the Untitled National Convention Committee. So next will be a roll call, and it will be done by Attorney Aloysius Toll.
Call on the Secretary General of the Untitled National Congress, the ANC, Honorable Toll, Aloysius Toll, to come to the podium for the purpose of calling roll call.
So now,
Drink Kanje Oye! Masawele Kanje Oye! Viva Kanje Bagua! Rabasa Kanje hello! All our Kanjes hello!
Aloysius Toll,
Batio!
do
Takura Batio!
calling.
Yeah!
He's gonna be reading out the name of counties that are present here to form part of the fifth
Mr. and Madam Political Leader of the Untitled National Congress, Mr. Chairman of the Untitled National Congress, Mr. of the Extraordinary Convention Committee, members of the Executive Committee, our traditional and elders council, delegates from the 15 political subdivisions of Liberia, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinguished honor to call the roll of the delegates to this extraordinary convention of the ANC, beginning with the National Executive Committee. So as I call your name, if you are present, please answer to your name. Mr. Tanabi Cummings, Daniel M. Nathan Sr., Josiah Asha Kennedy, Yagi Nell Hodge, Thomas A. Goshua, D. Ulysses Bachu, Gabi M. Dewey, B.N.D. Howard, Alasha Sko, Oye, Jonathan Tayo Dolaka, Fumi A. Herrens, Pauline Yanyamba, James B. Morris, Mama E. Kasali, Lafayette E. Ogu, Lara B. Yangwa, Yaka Kaluba, Jonathan Subway, Nina J. D. Foyen, Isaac Batuba, Malta Yama, Benny Brackins, Thomas A. Wiley Bueller, Lawrence Swan, Rodney A. Wilson, Senior B. Taylor, Victoria Kwekwe. I will now get on the listing for River G County. William C. Kwawa,
River G County.
Mustafa Joko,
Delegate name.
present. Lawrence Dwayne, Alfred Koko, Mozzarella County, Patrick Komoya, Beatrice K. Jala, Victor Bamboya, Milton Hall, Michael S. B. Doe, Brian T. Lee, Waka Morris, Mark Salanta, Jacob B. Moyu, Shelley M. Mark, Dennis Rogers, D.K. Mosulia, Mohammed Konan, Ezekiel T. Gaines, Shlomo Daka, Nibakande, Selapa, Mara Koboli, Wettingham Witty, Irek G. Milbo. Okay, so as I call your name, please stand up and let me hear you answer it. Now repeat Nibakande. Say Lapa. Emmanuel Godboy, Irek G. Nebo, Wettingham Wetty, Tapa Waka, Stephen Blah, Augusto G. Tonga, Peter B.S.A., Benjamin K. Anita Vani Sama Isia Twa Riverside County Melvin Getty of Bond County, so back to Riverside County. Sitaka Chaka, Augusta C. Yepa, Ben L. Williams, Nova County, Terry F. Taylor, Bangali Sese, Alaji Sharif, Rosetta Duncan, Alan Zombali. Thank you. Rambasa County, Solomon Curry, Louis Gibson, Jeremiah Smith, Samuel Buddy, Stephen Butty, Elijah Clark, Sino County, Thomas Friesen, Terry Pina, Richard Rowe, Stella Marty, Martin County, Matthew Coburn, Charles Comedy, Ben Kelly, Morgan Alban, Thomas King, Ramsey F. Peters, Brown Cape Mounds County, Tonia Famula, Zeb Maledora, Vamuya Sam, Lamin Gates, Ranjira County, Jerome Watson, Mary D. Yua, Kutela Einstein, Edward Toh, Maryland County, the county of the political leader, Oliver Nan, Sebastian Morgan, Lawrence Wilson, Madison Weir, Babalu County, the county of the chairman, Stanford Massacre, Sylvester Sani, Moses Wara, John Dunn, Tommy County, Joshua Pasawi, Evans Grove, Momo Dole, Bernard Dokawa, Grandbrook County, the county of the SC, Alpha. What's the government? Roosevelt Nima Senior, very good. Samson Weir, very good. Sam Cooper, very good. Mr. Chairman, honorable political leader, fellow delegates and members of the... This is the roll call of the delegates who are in attendance at this extraordinary convention of the ANC. Mr. Chairman, your delegates.
Roll call there by Anthony
job,
Aloysius Cole.
Honorable Secretary General of the party. You are good to go any time of the day.
And next is reading of the.
I would like to ask you with the roll call. Do we have a quorum?
General Anthony Aloysius.
Mr. Chairman, not only do we have a quorum as evidenced by the recent roll call, we have surpassed the quorum, and we have an overwhelming quorum at this convention.
This is the reading
Thank
of
you.
the
I would like to say thanks to all of the delegates from the 15 countries of the Republic of Nigeria for coming to this extraordinary convention to make a excellent decision that will take us to a better Nigeria tomorrow. Congratulations for your coming and those show that you will be casting your vote for the right person at the right time. We will now ask the Deputy Secretary General of the party to read the agenda of the day. Honorable
Dolake to take charge of the agenda reading.
Thank you so much, Honorable Chairman. At the 5th National Convention and 3rd Extraordinary Convention of the Untitled National Congress, I would like to do the protocol as program stand on all existing protocols. We'll have a roll call of General Assembly proceeding, call to order, devotion, roll call, motion to adopt the agenda, motion to establish the bar of the convention, welcome remarks for the host county, the youth chair, other political parties present, elder council, women leagues, intermission, CPP parties, the UP, the ALP, the Democratic Party, our ANC Global and USA, the National Elections Commission, followed by break and culture performance, briefing from the counties, information, culture performance, election, led by the Convention Committee Chair, speech and address to the general public by the standard bearer-elect, vote of thanks, motion for adjournment, and closing prayer. Without much ado, I feel honored at this time to turn the microphone to the National Chairman.
Okay, that is it. You just listened to the reading of the agenda. And this is motion to adopt the agenda
for the day. And I would recognize the chair of Maryland County.
Maryland County Chairman. That is the chairperson of Maryland County will adopt the agenda, and after that they will proceed with remarks. And first will be the host, who is the county chairman, Maserado County.
Thank you very much. This is Honorable Tomonen, Chairman, Maryland County. Honorable Chairman, I so move that the convention agenda just read be still adopted.
Okay, the motion to adopt the agenda has been made and seconded, but we did not see the person who did that, so it means the motion is dead. So let's go back to it.
Honorable Chairman, I so move
that the convention agenda just read be still adopted.
Okay, second motion.
We move and second
The motion has been
that the
seconded.
convention agenda just read be adopted and also seconded. Are you ready to vote? All in favor say yea. Against? Abstention. So we consider this agenda adopted and it will be used for today's deliberation and so on. I would also like to call a motion for the establishment of the bar of the convention. And I ask Lofa
To establish
County Chair
of the agenda. So folks, if you just join us, this is Spoon FM, Fabric FM, and Spoon TV. We are currently live here at the ANC National Headquarters.
This is Richard
in live coverage of the extraordinary convention.
The congregation here to establish a bar.
Ongoing.
also move and second that delegates and all of us that are present here be considered as the bar for this convention, since the roll call established a quorum. Are we ready to vote? All in favor say yea. Against? Abstention? The bar is therefore hereby established and so ordered.
Okay. And that's this remark.
Now turning back over to the MC.
Our next item here is welcome remark, and we'll be calling on the chair, the county, Maserado County Chairman.
Maserado County Chair to welcome the delegates and to also make a remark here at this extraordinary convention that is currently ongoing here at the National Headquarters of the Alternative National Congress here on the VP Road.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Political Leader, and all executive committee members of the Alternative National Congress, delegates from 10 political subdivision of our county, of our country, members of the 4 collaborating parties, and all other parties that have been invited to this unique occasion, partisans, supporters, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. This is the 3rd extraordinary convention which marked the 5th national convention of the Alternative National. As chair of this county, the host county, I am pleased to seize this opportunity to welcome all our delegates, county chairs, leadership from various counties, delegates that have come to grace this occasion. Today, we will be electing our political leader who will subsequently be contesting for the CPP candidacy, and for which we are of the strongest conviction that he is traveling with the bulldozer to move on anybody that will be standing away from the CPP primary. Having said so, I want to say welcome. This is Toronto. Our traditional people refer to our Monson Dualo. Officially, you are welcome. Thank you.
So, on the welcome remarks, you have the youth league.
Let me say thank you, Mr. Chair, for that welcome remark. The next item here is special remark, and we'll be calling on the youth league.
You have the CPP parties, UP, ALP, and the LP.
The youth
I'm here to
league.
see a delegation from any of the parties that are named here. The UP, ALP, and LP are all listed here.
Amanda!
Let's join the youth league chair.
Amanda! Yo! Yakubu is the next program that I say yo, yeah? Yo! Yeah, nobody will say the way you see people and say yo, yeah? Yo! Yeah, he's coming with both those that say yo, yeah? Amanda! Mr. Political Leader, which is Teresa Cummins, members of the National Executive Committee of the ANC, the press, partisans and sympathizers of the Alternative National Congress, would like to first of all say thank you for the opportunity to be here today to grace this occasion that commemorates the history making of a new Liberia. Today, we from the youth angle of the Alternative National Congress see this day not just as a primary or convention of the ANC, but we also see it as the inauguration of the next president of the Republic of Liberia. The young people of the ANC want to assure all partisans and well-wishers of the ANC that we will support Mr. Alexander Benedict Cummins throughout this process and will be with him to make sure that he wins the CPP primary and then help to transform Liberia and put us on the right path. The young people of this country have lacked opportunities. We have lacked opportunities to explore the potential that we have. All we have seen have been politicians who have misled us, who have used us, but at this time, what Mr. Cummins has proven over the years, he has proven to be a man that in our Liberia we refer to as talk and do. And so the young people want to assure you it is that you have our support, and we want to say thank you and welcome to all of our delegates to this occasion. God bless you, God bless Liberia.
Thank you so much, Kevin. On a special remark, do you have any representative from any of the political parties, excluding the CPP?
We are
Any representative from any of the political parties?
And let's
We move on to the next one.
A representation from
We have the Elder Council.
The Elder Council is about to take the stage, and after we will move to the next agenda that says representations from CPP parties, UP, ELP, and LP.
I am were due invited to this program, and I'd like to make this remark. How invited here, announced in the setup here, and the configuration that I see here, and buoyancy see here, see demonstrating this part. I believe that the trend of events unfolding here today
Sorry for the break in his voice. That's due to the microphone.
On the spectrum of this country, other political parties, we are looking forward. Good news, good news, good development that that will be devoid of conflict in this country, but will lead to a process of group of individual acts. I will be happy to and will continue collaborate in democracy in Liberia. And so on behalf of the committee,
so folks, again, we are sorry. We apologize for the break in his voice. It was due to how
Thank you so much
the
for
market.
that
Let's
special
go back
remark.
on stage and join MC where we're going to
The
be.
mic is working.
Where we're going to get a representation from the.
Do we still have any?
Let's see what
Anybody from
the
any
Unity
political party?
or the Liberty Party
Okay,
is
we move on. And
represented.
we'll call the
But
head of council for special remarks.
So again, we travel to the other council for another remark, and the major campaigner of the block of voting, Unity Party, is not seeing anything around here. But let's see whether they are on their way.
First of all, I want to tell God, thank you. We should be thankful to God for safe arrival of all our delegates here. Because some of you came from far up, the road condition, and we never heard anything of accident. So the era of the great party, so happy and thankful to God, you are most welcome. Before going further, we have the tax. We have to be thankful that we have a great and wonderful leader.
Well, the head of the other council, all he's saying is to appreciate the political leader, telling him thank you, you have our blessing, and you're going to surely win that ticket. It doesn't matter who coming to contest against you. So let's join
May God bless the ANC. May God bless all the leaders. You don't talk long. Our blessing upon you people. We are here to put our leader, to work it leader, to lead us and save us from poverty. Thank you, and you are most welcome.
Okay. Basically, the other council was appreciating and blessing
We'll call on the Women League.
Prospective leader, the prospective leader to go and lead the Women League.
For me, I'm Madam Polly William for CKL Barack Obama. I am the national chairlady for the 20th National Congress. We are here to support and to vote for the astute son, a down-to-earth man, a child that go and sit to a Liberian woman, a child that go and sit to a Liberian man, a child that go and sit to a Liberian youth, a child that go and sit to the Liberian adults, a child that go and sit to every human being that is situated in Liberia. We are here to vote for him because we need better Liberia. This is the man that has Liberia in his mind, in his blood, in his bones. You can see it before from around time. When you're sitting here to the president and telling that book, let us put the politics behind us and focus on Liberians, our people. That didn't touch me that time. This is the man. All the women of Liberia, I want to listen to me. Let us vote for me for president in this country. Let us vote for me. Who can see you? That do not mean to be somebody. The man does not see. He does not see your fault. He always sees our names. Not there for him. Yes. The person who does not see your fault and always see your needs, that person, because he sees something great in you and you want to bring it out. Let us back for our president. See, yes, he will support. He will support you. He will stand by you. We are your mothers. We are your wives. We are your sisters. We are your auntie. And we cry to the knees for a good leader in this country. The country is not our leadership. It's our system. And we know as long as there could be a process in place in our country to have a better Liberia. In that, we believe in you strongly. So we'll support you. Please, if you come here with different mind, I want you to come here now. That was I want a call to get Jonathan Kumis as president of Liberia. Thank you very much.
Okay, we will leave there with that.
Thank you so much
statement.
for that.
Let's see
Wonderful
what
remark. They said too much work will not make this job a dog work. So we are about to move into something entertaining. We'll be calling the culture troop.
They have successfully passed that. No representation from the Unity Party. Let's see whether they will come back and there will be a representation there. Right after the culture chief, the cultural performance, let's see if a representation from the Unity Party, the All Liberian Party, the party that the political leader executed, the ANC political leader of authoring the free work document, whether a representation will come from that party, and let's see again whether the Liberty Party will be represented. So to our folks there in Radio Land, we are taking a break, and when we come back, we will continue with another live broadcast right here. So studio, you can take over until you get words from us here at the headquarters. Again, this program is being relayed on Fabric FM 101.1, Spoon FM 107.5, and Fabric TV. So studio, you can take over till you get words from us. We will continue bringing you live images from the headquarters here. But our guys in studio, you can take over till you get words from the whole meeting here. My name is James Samuel Kudefamo, and we are here at the Untitled National Congress headquarters. Representative Yaka Cordova has also arrived here. He's here to form part of this special convention, the extraordinary convention. And
DJ,
they are honor the theme.
DJ, drop it.
Was a second chance.
Are you ready? ANC Pakistan, are you ready? Are you ready for the convention? Somebody say yeah. No more best one, the son of Kumi Mona is one. No, your soccer me, Kayama Manya soccer me. No, your soccer me, the son of Kumi soccer me. Yakune Kaya Yakune Mona is one. Kumi is Yakune Mona is one. Mona is one. Kumi Yakune Mona is one. Yasoccer me, Kumi. No, your soccer me, Mama Yakumi. Yasoccer me, Maya Kumi Yakune. Mona is one. Papa kumi siangie, Papa kumi siangie. Papa kumi siangie, Papa kumi siangie. Papa kumi siangie, Papa kumi siangie. Papa kumi siangie, Papa siangie. Kumi siangie, kema kase yangie. Sano kase yangie, Papa kumi siangie. Papa wado yangie, Papa kumi siangie. Bitai bolinga, bitai bolinga. Inawanya, komiti inawanya. Papa kumi siangie, Papa kumi siangie. Will be calling the music artist. Where are they?
So musical performance
actors, do we have
carry on here. Again, like I said, this convention is under the theme Real Change Voices Second Chance. The ANC has a very meaningful theme, and I know the guys are going to talk about this. Spoon Talk will talk about this theme, that is the Real Change versus Second Chance. Who are the folks that are going for the second chance?
Thank you very much. We're going to do your song saying, be careful with yourself. You don't know your enemy, but your enemy knows you. Liberia, we need to be careful. We all go closer to 2023. That mistake, 2017, we will not repeat that mistake. We make sure ANC should take the seat 2023 to bring better Liberia. You are seeing the suffering in Liberia today, and I know by the grace of God, Alexander B. Kumi going to bring better Liberia to the Liberians. Alright, so listen to the music. I'm very sorry we were supposed to do a special song for our incoming president 2023, but I know few weeks from now you will listen to something from the musician I protect and said to the National Congress of ANC. Thank you. DJ, are you ready? Set up.
ANC musical giant.
Yes, fellow Liberians, I passed by to let you know that this life we are living, we need to be careful with ourselves. We don't know our enemies, our enemy knows us. Jesus knew his enemy. Michael did not know, Peter did not know, Andrew did not know.
Shaking.
himself or his fleet. You don't know your enemy. They are laughing with you, but they are your enemy.
All right. Thank you very much. We prepare you again, yeah?
Okay, you just listened to beautiful music. And let's go back to the podium. And like I said, we are here to see the representation from the ALP, the UP, and the LP. And they were all invited here. They are also on the program. So remember the
we're about to start. We're about to start with
did not the Unity Party's or selection process.
Okay, please give me your attention. To go back to our special remarks. Do we have any representative from the disabled community, please?
Representative from the disabled community.
Our incoming celebrator, Meshwet Kumi, Head of Council, all the proud guests. We are glad today that we are part and parcel of this political party as a person with disability. What made me baffled is that I see all the delegates from the various counties, and I am not seeing person with disability. At least each county should bring one person with disability. It is more surrounded for this purpose. Because disability you people see is not inability. Today, the same disabled people, maybe some people may look down upon person with disability today, but those same disabled people can give you a good word. Because if you read about the population of Liberia, we are 50% of the population. So I don't know why people always leaving us behind. And when a pregnant woman can know the situation of the pregnant woman, we the person with disability are supposed to go in those countries and can beat our people with disability. But every time when
they can't say welcome, we can't hear our name. Why? Mr. Kumi, we're ready to work for you. Yes. They have support us for us to do what? Because we can't move without moving object, and we can't move without partners. So if you people are ready to support us with the people with disability, we're ready to give you our full support. But instead, because when I saw the program sheet, I didn't see our put on him there. I said, oh, and this role we are facing is not good for us. You can become disabled anytime, any hour. So you people should go on, but let's pay the role for tomorrow. So if you become disabled, now don't need for you to struggle. Because all the disabled people will already pay. Don't take you very much, we're ready to praise our support, and you people ready to support us. Thank you.
Okay, if you just joining, welcome to the ANC Extraordinary Convention.
Thank you so
You just
much
listened
for
to
that.
a representation there from
We really
the disabled
appreciate
community.
you.
And we are still awaiting
When I call on the
representation
ANC
from
Global,
UP, ALP, and
ANC
LP.
USA representative.
ANC Global, that is the ANC Global or ANC USA representation. It's like they forgot to get their plane ticket to travel to Liberia to form part of this convention. The first time a national convention is being held, and the global community is yet to make her representation on stage. So it's like the folks in the US of A or other parts of the world forgot to get a single representation here by getting a plane ticket to represent them. But let's see whether they have a representation. We stay await to see whether the ANC USA
DJ,
or
please let's have
ANC
music
Global
first.
has a representation here. So again, the folks in the US of A and other parts of the world forgot to get a single person a ticket to travel to Liberia to form
DJ, please play some
so they
music.
move to music, and let's see whether there is a representation here at the end of the day, whether they're going to have a representation. But as it stands, we are yet to see a single representation from the USA team. So we are awaiting the folks. It's possible the representation is being arranged in the USA to travel to get their plane ticket to travel to Liberia to form part of this. But again, I see concentration going on. It's possible we have a representation down here in Liberia. It's possible they have a representation here in Liberia, but as it stands, we are yet to see ANC Global or ANC USA forming part of this convention. They have been formed to make a statement, but nobody. So if we cannot get a representation, it means they forgot to get a ticket.
Okay, while we are still in our entertaining mood, we'll be calling on one comedian. Yeah, boom, so please stand up your phone call.
We were forced to move to entertainment due to the forgetfulness of the ANC Global to travel to Liberia to form part of this convention. But let's see whether they have anybody from the ANC who is visiting Liberia. It's possible they are arranging for that individual to come on and represent them. Jan 4 is filling in for the ANC Global.
And I want to encourage them extend my sincere appreciation to Uncle Alexander Cummings.
Extraordinary
And Uncle Alexander Cummings said for us our big. But I said we are sleeping. The people not know that where people probably are food.
They were
So
not
the money that I
the best person to end our own solution to end our going like
they are making calls back home to get representation here to represent them.
In fact, getting my incoming friend and then school, but and one of them be like again, the people, Uncle, you really on a Coluba. You pass on that Coluba. Because there's that Coluba. Everyone who is that Coluba. What I do about Coluba.
So, consultation stage to get a representation from
in fact, let me buy the thousand of one of school and go. I need to be from.
Global
after something, I went to something at school, buy our school. My mama go pay my school fee. Why was in the school and people went and put it on the boat TSC?
A representation.
Then our bond under the meaning of TSC.
Is
showing up. Yeah, go. TSC now what? And then
gradually repping the way representing their institution here. But let's see what's going to happen. I know they are now making phone calls.
So he said, yes, not there. And she said, yeah.
One of their members
He said, yes, not there. If I want, then I want. She said, I'm there. What? I said, oh. But just all right. Then if I go there, I want. She said, I'm there. Wow. So, I'm there. Wow. People, they miss you. Hello. Uncle Promise. They thought. Say, I get oh, they thought was coming up. Every day, my home used to advise me, say, oh, yeah, bro. When you want John, sorry, look back on this. Don't John kissing me. When John kissing boy, hello. I wonder the people like him. Really in this. I just want kissing friend. Somebody in the my home I can cook. You can go in my first up. But every day I can start my own food. Baba, they open my 3 o'clock in the bed. So as soon as they eating, they go to bed. So one time I said for him. They got me on my first up. In fact, let's say smart, Let me tell you a smart thing about the baby. Oh, talking about leader in a bro. Let me ask you, you want leader that will be slow in doing things? You want leader that will be sleeping? You want leader that will be the apple? That's Jesus. Again. Let me ask you again. But I mean, let big ones will come and take it. Will get us someone a leader like that? No. Who talking about leader that get bad experience? Man, I work or go for that walk or something like that. Like, bro, me like me, poor me like me, can't get me a pass, I said, I'm going for that all up. I was like, oh. My woman said, no. I couldn't pick to the librarian. Love for citizens in humanitarian. Good get you. Me, I'm out of. The first time I was coming, I was taking it a big job. But when I started, I started touching lives, saving lives, bringing some medical supplies. They were man, and taking away the leaders there. But some people say they play, but then you're not still in here. I lie. But the best, and that's the way where I lie. Some people that use are out there. That use are out there. That is our there. We won't go to the club. Don't tell you see them on the club. You see them on get problem. I went one time to go back. I got my woman in the club to go back later. They want ya. I asked her, before you take it, she confused. So one of the girls came.
One picture that was Bisono.
MC.
Can you please give me brief, sir?
And other
You think I'm on yellow one brief again? No, I'm
negotiating
say give me brief, sir.
representation
I know I ain't that
ANC.
Nah, I'm so all the booze are people here. God bless you, God bless you guys. And I'm going to next president. I mean, that's what I'm going to I mean, that's for me, Thank you, God bless you, I love you all.
So let's see what the arrangement has been made to get a representation from the ANC Global. And it's like my statement.
Thank you very much.
But let's wait and
listen
to the MC.
One of the artists that sang Wave Your Flag, where is he?
So entertainment still ongoing, and this came as a result of.
You ready for entertainment? I see the flag. Why flag? Baba, we back again. From 27, flag. On the wall, we stay with the flag. 2023, we will with the flag. ANC, ABC, and it's not coming at the mail we see. I say, wave your flag, oh. ANC, and wave your flag. And it's not people, me wave your flag. Friends of ABC, wave your flag. Papa, we won't win you. I say we won't win you. You can do it for us. DJ, give them up. Why you play? Stand on the wall. It's
here. Musa Hassan Berete has arrived here. The chairperson of Liberty Party, Musa Hassan Berete, has arrived here to represent his institution. Remember, Musa is the chairperson of Liberty Party. He's down here to represent the LP.
All I think they're doing by I say the PC.
And he's
that's all growing is just celebrating. Now the woman growing is still celebrating. So they say, man, you might do
so let's
your
join
own.
the entertainment.
For us.
back, taking this one step after another while he awaits his global movement to come on stage and make their representation. Again, Liberty Party chairperson Musa Hassan Berete is currently here to form part of this event, but we are still awaiting USA ANC members.
Hello. Thank you so much for that performance.
So let's join
go back to business.
MC and C.
Before we proceed, I want to recognize the auxiliaries of the ANC, our foot soldiers, our hard-working people.
Musa,
all of the auxiliaries of the ANC want to take their welcome.
Also being accused of
and then we're part of the Intellectual Response Bureau
that
of the
is
CPP,
the Liberty Party framework. He's here attending the ANC convention. Remember, UA of the ALP is also accusing Mr. Cummins of tampering with the framework document. An allegation that his party has debunked, saying no, it is not real. So let's join the intellectual and get more while we await the ANC global. Musa Hassan Berete to speak.
Is there one thing anything about the God? And some of us have master degrees from our BSc. You guys are the next leader. But if the CPP takes on national leadership,
the National
Elections Commission
this convention that is the established National Elections Commission
is to ensure that we protect the CPP in the nooks and crannies in the junkies of this country to ensure that we win the 2023 general election. Notwithstanding, the CPP remain neutral. The CPP, the Electoral Response Bureau, remain neutral to ensuring that the CPP goes into a democratic process of the primary, consistent with the free will document of the CPP. We must live consistent with the free will document of the CPP. There should be no other way that we bypass the CPP framework document, because it is a shrine within the CPP framework document that CPP must go up primary to elect who becomes the CPP standard bearer to take on national leadership. And in what that I do, Mr. Cummins, I wish you all the best at the national primary goal. Wish you all the love the CPP, the Electoral Response Bureau stands with the CPP to ensure that we must see. Whoever said in there, I don't want to call it because I don't want to get it rather. We will see the man exporting which are never getting this country. We want to ensure we take it up and put a responsible leadership there that will take this country to another level and bring the pride that the country along under the citizens that government. Thank you so much.
CPP Intellectual Bureau.
Thank you. We'll also call on the CYCPP.
CYCPP. I don't know what is CYCPP.
CYCPP representative.
We are with to listen to them.
I guess they will move on if nobody is here. We will call on the LP chairman.
Musa Hassan Berete, and to our good friends there in the US of A, the ANC Global. We hope you guys are arranging a plane ticket to quickly travel to Liberia to represent your party here. You are needed. Your institution is awaiting you to come and make a remark at the extraordinary convention. Musa Hassan Berete, a man who has been accused of altering his constitution, is here to attend the ANC extraordinary convention. Musa Hassan Berete is the chairman of the Liberty Party, whose political leader talked to the National Elections Commission, saying their framework document was tampered with by him. But he's here today to debunk. That is, he's here today to represent the ANC, to speak at their convention. So let's join Chairman Billity.
I bring you greetings from the Liberty Party. First, let me congratulate the eight for this beautiful office, and I want to commend you for trying very hard, and now you are safely lying as second to Liberty Party when it comes to party headquarters. But honestly, you try, and I'm sure your party are very happy. It's a beautiful place and a colorful occasion. I want to tell you thank you. I also want to tell the ANC thank you. Under the framework document, each political party who desire to be a candidate in the presidential race for the CPP must, I repeat, must have a convention and elect their standard bearer. And I want to tell the ANC, thank you for upholding the framework document. This is very important. Every step of the way, and I keep saying this, the CPP is not outside of the law. And therefore, as we move towards the ultimate decision of choosing who lead this organization, this party, we must ensure first and foremost that we are living and abiding by the rules and regulations governing the CPP. And I want to commend the ANC for, because it is an important element. Any member of the CPP in the dying minute can take the CPP to court if any of the constituent members fail to follow their own rule. And therefore, ANC, by certifying this, you will continue to give the CPP a free hand and give us a hope that we will not face any legal hurdle as to whether or not you follow your own rules and whether or not you follow the CPP rule. I want to tell you that. I know you want to listen to your stand-up bearer, so I have to give you a chance to sit down. But I wanted to talk about the elephant in the room. The noise around the CPP today regarding alteration of the framework document. Personally, it is very painful and hurtful what is happening. Everyone in the CPP, every political leader in the CPP knows as a matter of fact that nothing happened to that document. They are aware. The CPP, upon signing the original document in 2020, realized in days that there were issues with the document. We decided that we have friendly lawyers and we called them to look at this document. This meeting was held among the 4 political leaders of the CPP I speak with authority because on that day, I represented the political leader of the Liberty Party in that meeting. And we asked 4 lawyers, 4 of the best lawyers in this country. 3 of those lawyers were recommended by those who are making the noise about this thing today. The lawyers went to work and adjusted the free work document and brought it back to us. Another meeting was held at our previous Liberty Party headquarters right here. All 4 political leaders and their chairpersons attended that meeting. The lawyer presented to us the document, and that document in that meeting was unanimously agreed upon. I'm saying this on live television, and I challenge anyone in the CPP to say that this meeting did not occur. Beyond that point, the lawyers then presented the document to the current chair of the CPP for submission to the National Election Commission. Listen, my people, when the noise about the alteration came, the current chair of the CPP wrote the Election Commission as to what document was presented to NEC by the ANC. The Election Commission replied and sent the document that was presented by the ANC. The chair of the CPP also wrote the lawyers that did the work for us to say we have issue. There is a complaint that the document that was submitted to NEC is not a document that was approved. The lawyers sent another copy of the document that they presented to the ANC on behalf of the CPP. The document from NEC and the document received from the lawyers are the same. And every political leader in the CPP is aware of this fact. And they are not talking about it. It is not fair. What bothers me in this particular case is that for someone to come to be part of the development of their country, having successfully succeeded in the best part of the world and the most competitive part of the world, to come in your country to contribute to that, it is just pure wrong to try to tarnish that person's reputation. I speak to you, and as far as I'm concerned, the Liberty Party has not seen anything that is different in the CPP framework submitted to NEC as compared to the document that was done on behalf of the CPP. Nothing.
Everything has confirmed that his
it is just wrong
no problem with the framework document.
Listen, the CPP is going to go. The CPP is going to have a candidate for president. If that candidate is Mr. Alexander Cummings, he will need the support of Ambassador Joseph Boakai. If that candidate is Ambassador Joseph Boakai, he will need the support of Mr. Alexander B. Cummings. It is foolhardy to attempt to tarnish anyone's reputation and come to that person tomorrow to say, I need your help. It's wrong. We must fix it. What is at stake is faith in the CPP. That's what is at stake. Because the CPP document says you must have faith. You must stay in the CPP and you must fight your cause. And you must win, or if you lose, you must accept that you lost and support the winner. To the best of my ability, Mr. Cummings has committed to this. And everyone needs to commit to this. Every one of us needs to commit to that. So that in the end, the winner will represent the CPP. I am grateful for this invitation. And just as the ANC has said on several occasions, and I can say this also, that the Liberty Party is not leaving the CPP, and the free word document that was presented to NEC. Listen, here are the dangers. The people don't know what they play with. The law says what is not done legally is not done at all. If you attempt to validate that document, you will validate the senatorial positions that they. Do you know that? You will remove Darren Taylor, you will remove Yombly Kanga, you will remove Sidney Taylor, you will remove the senator from Grand Bassa. Because it is with this document that these people were elected. Can they see that if you remove that document and invalidate that document, the doctrine of law that says what is not done legally is not done at all will apply to you, and you will lose those things legally. Let us be careful. Let's go on to the CPP. Let us start tarnishing one another, and let's fight competition. My people, if you're not able to compete among 4 parties, then you're not ready to compete in the country. Okay? If you're not able to take 310 of your partisan and trust them, then you cannot trust 4 million people. What is the big deal here? Let's go to the battle and may the best candidate win. Thank you.
Chairman Musa has some benefit with that powerful statement, and I know this is going to cause some rigmarole in the CPP after listening to LP chairperson.
Mr. Musa Berete for that strong remark. We move on and we call the creative movement for Kumi's presidency.
So folks, we're taking a break and we will be right back. And many thanks to all of you for following us. We will be back later. My name is James Samuel Kudeflu, and we're taking a very short break and be back.